A cornerstone to Carpinteria's open space network is the Carpinteria Salt Marsh Nature Park. It's a 7-acre park that was 10 years in planning and built over a decade ago. Today it represents one of the most successful ecological restorations in the Carpinteria Valley. It sits at the eastern end of the Carpinteria estuary, which is a 288-acre preserve owned by the University of California, the Sandyland Cove Protective Association, Santa Barbara County Flood Control, the Land Trust for Santa Barbara County, and the City of Carpinteria. This diverse ownership requires collaboration and partnerships to successfully manage this important ecological resource. This park is a favorite to visit at either a high or low tide because the basin floods and drains each tidal cycle. The conditions are always changing. This is also a wonderful park to come visit in sunrise or sunset, as the light and the reflections in the water can be absolutely gorgeous. There are, after all, several thousand feet of trail here, and it's just a wonderful place to meander and enjoy the day. One of the favorite activities to do here at the Carpinteria Salt Marsh Nature Park is to do some bird watching. Bring your own binoculars or use this telescope that was provided by the local Rotary Club. A lot of wading birds, migratory birds, shorebirds, they're all here. Come and check them out. This park was designed with several overlooks that give you vista points into the wetland areas. The park also is home to several endangered species. A pygmy blue butterfly is known as the smallest North American butterfly. It resides here and depends upon the natural environment for its food source. One feature of the park that's enjoyable is the series of 20 interpretive signs. These signs cover everything from the area's geology, its history, its plant life, its animal life, providing a huge resource of information that helps park visitors understand just how important wetlands are to our entire ecosystem. Once wetlands were thought as wastelands and good receiver sites to dump dirt. Today we know that their habitat value is one of the most diverse and important to our ecosystems. That's why in this area over 1,000 trucks of dirt were exported to recreate the wetlands that once existed. After the grading was done, the park was planted with native plants from one end to the other. These native plants were chosen because of their habitat value, many of which also have cultural significance to the Chumash Native Americans. For example, Juncus textilis was used for basket weaving, and it is standing here today. The Carpinteria Salt Marsh Nature Park is an environmental edge between upland areas and wetland areas. It's got rare habitat values. Another edge, which is rare these days, is a dune habitat. Part of the park at the southern end is a transition between the wetland park and the Carpinteria City Beach. This dune area and boardwalk has a different variety of plants, flowering at different times of year, supporting different birds and wildlife. It is another special part of the Carpinteria Salt Marsh Park. One of the purposes of the Carpinteria Salt Marsh Nature Park is environmental education. Here we are in the Wayne Farron Outdoor Amphitheater. This area serves as a place where our Carpinteria Salt Marsh docents can give lectures to people who visit the park. Those interested in a tour can meet docents here on Saturday morning at 10. In order to truly appreciate the Carpinteria Salt Marsh Nature Park, you need to plan your visit in a way that allows enough time to walk the trails, watch birds fly in and out, see the tide come and go, perhaps sit and watch a sunset. These are the things that make the Salt Marsh Park truly a special part of the Carpinteria Park system.